Who's doing good but want to do better, especially if you are a coach or a consultant and maybe you consider your practice doing quite well, but you know there is more you could do and you wonder how you could actually leverage social media, marketing, including ads to make it more of it, right? So if this is you, you're going to love this video. And make sure that before we go anywhere, you stay until the end because I have an invitation for you to do that. It's completely free and could actually change the course of your business. So if you are that coach or that consultant and you want to do better, even if right now you're doing quite well, but you feel maybe overwhelmed or frustrated with social media, or you have a tech resistance with Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and all the tools that we need to put in place to make it work. And then, if that's you, don't worry because I got your back. Okay. So the idea behind this, is to know that there is help around. And I am Angelique Binet, if you don't know me yet. I'm the founder of Social Media Love, and I help women entrepreneurs to own their market share online with paid and free traffic. So my mission is to help 50 women a year to fall in love with their fear of social media, of becoming visible. What I mean by that, being able to share your voice, your ideas, your stories, your irresistible, it's hard for me to say that word, offers, the thing that people buy from you, your beliefs, your values, and sharing this with leadership and expertise. So in today's video, I explain the pretty simple thing that most entrepreneurs and especially coaches and consultants can put in place to actually build the attraction machine that will bring to you clients who not only buy from you, but they love to buy from you. And we'll go through a little tool that I'm using right now. I'm going to share my screen. Give me a second. Share my screen. Share. And I want to find the right thing, which is hopefully, is that this one? I think it is. Let me see. Yay! That's the one. I hope you like my little design here. So that's the simplest way that I wanted to show you. About how you can build your marketing on social media in a way that is kind of an automation to bring complete stranger to your ecosystem so that they buy from you at the end. So this is a start here, and this is like, pay attention to this one here. This is your people on social media. Most of them are outside of the black rectangle. They don't even know about you. But what you're doing every day is you're building content on Facebook, on Instagram, on LinkedIn that is educating people that could find you because they're looking for help in your field of expertise. Or maybe they see a friend who share a post from that expert that they need as well. So every day, your job is to make sure you know exactly who you are talking to. And that's a big piece of the work we do in our Audience DNA Lab program, where we kind of go with a microscope and really figure out who are we talking to. Otherwise, it's hard when you don't know exactly who you're talking to. When I say who, like to know that person to the point that you know the type of car they ride, the type of book they read, the type of show they watch, the type of podcast they listen to, that bad, them that bad, right? And then when those people that are not even aware about you, they're going to see you, and then you're going to build that awareness. We call this the awareness. So there are some ads that they can use at that level of things. And then when those people finally kind of give you some little signal about awareness, like watching your videos, liking some of your posts, at some point, you're going to give them an option, like me today. If you're watching this video, you'll see that I'm going to invite you to book a call with me if you want me to help you to set up that system for your business, right? So this is a place where people are going to have a chance to work with you for free in exchange of a service or a thing, a PDF they can download, and in exchange of their email. because the goal of everything in marketing is to get people to buy from you once they're on your email list. And how do you get them in your email list? One of the ways is using social media marketing, free and paid traffic. So once people opt in, so here we go. They could opt in for a free PDF, like the 10 ways to do this, that you share with them on Facebook, on Instagram, LinkedIn. Then they give you their email, and then you're going to deliver them the freebie. Then after that, you're going to send them either an email or an ad retargeting all the people who opted to your PDF. And then you're going to invite them to your next webinar, right? So let me make a pause here. The beauty of working your system is that you have to find a system that works for you. So most of the time, it starts with an ad or a post on social media, then people get a PDF, then they get invited to a webinar. But some structure could be people are online on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Pinterest, and they opt in directly to your webinar. Like, it depends. And you can actually choose, try both. There are many ways. And then the other way that you can do is that you could, instead of a webinar, having a call to action that is opting it for a free call with you, which I'm doing today. So the steps here of free stuff that you give to people in exchange of their email can vary between steps. You could have 3 steps before the sale, or they could be 1 step, right? So it's up to you. I could have added this here. Or maybe what I do, yeah, it could be the call right there, right? Or it could be also a webinar right there. It could be anything. We call that a freebie, right? The idea here is that people give you their email. And that's the heart of the matter. Okay? So what happens there? Once they're opting in, they're in your email list, then here you're going to start actually to send them emails. Now they're on your email list. So all the way from now on, they will have a special relationship with you. Oops, whoop, whoop, through email, right? So they will still see your post. You're going to still use ads to retarget them at some point. But most important, you're going to write to them emails. So either to invite them, either to educate them, everything basically what you do online in the visible world, you can do it via email. And then with that one-on-one relationship with them. So now, let's say that let's say we take the first scenario that I gave you, okay? So they're stranger on social media, they opt in your free stuff, then they attend your webinar. Bam, okay? What happened at the webinar? They're going to be invited to work with you, right? Because this is what coaches and consultants do. And they're going to say, yes, I want to work. So this is where you're going to make money. Now, it's okay if they don't buy, because a lot of people, it takes them time seeing you again and again and again, and 2 years later they buy, right? So what's going to happen? Those people who don't buy here, so first you're going to do an email to them following up your webinar, telling them, hey guys, here's this, here's that, some testimonial about clients that you had before, reminding them that there is a replay, etc., etc. Let's say they don't buy at the end of, after 3 to 5 follow-up, post-webinar follow-up email, they don't buy. It's okay. They're going to still be nourished by your regular email that you send maybe every week. Like, you're going to still continue to educate them, inform them, have fun with them. You're going to also ask, Facebook to upload those emails, and you're going to potentially send them more ads as well on social media. Okay? So it's okay. In both scenarios, this is the way it works. So I hope it helps. So basically, this is why you need to work. The work here. The work is here in the awareness piece, right? Before you're visible. So this is why you share your voice, your insights, your testimonials, how you work with people, the behind the scene of your business, some educational stuff so that they can learn from you. They love seeing you every week on social media. Then to the point that they kind of want to learn more about you. So they're going to grab your opt-ins, your cheat sheet, your checklist, your free mini series video. Then they're going to get to your webinar. Then they're going to buy from you, or maybe they're not ready. It's okay. You're going to nourish them with more amazing stuff that you do. So I hope it helps you. I hope you see what I mean. I need to come back to you here. Okay. So stop screen. So I want you to think this is your homework, okay? Because it takes work, right? I want you to think about 3 things. Mindset-wise, whatever you're going to be doing around that journey that starts on social media, you are here to stay for a while. I'm not talking about 2 months here. I'm talking for 2 years. And things going to happen even before 2 years. But this is a mindset. Like, if you think that by just doing a little bit, it will work, it's not how it works, right? You know, I've been working with women entrepreneurs, large organizations, and it takes years to build audiences that buy from you. It takes years to build trust in a relationship with friends, with partners, right? There is ups and downs. This is the same with your audience on social media. So stay here for the long term. And it's not about if it's going to work, it will work. It's about when. But keep, and this is where, you know, you have to work on yourself to keep believing on the work you do. And your voice, your ideas, your beliefs are worth sharing because you are here for a mission. Number 2, the strategy. I want you to think reverse. Like, what do you want at the end? You want people to buy. Buy what? Like, you know what you want people to buy, right? And then after that, reverse engineer. Okay, I want them to buy my program. How do I want to sell it? What is your sales system? And then, so is it a webinar? Is it a phone call? And then from there, you take this and like, okay, from social media, how do I bring them to that? One of my coaches, she called those events conversion events, which is like time and space where people are with you on the phone, on a webinar, and you give them a chance to work with you, right? So on social media, you're going to build that love, that education, or that information of things, that wealth, your assets, the reason why you are who you are as an expert in that field. And this is how you're going to bring them through the journey that I showed you. And tactic-wise, I want you to think like very deep this week. What are the posts you're going to post on social media, LinkedIn, Facebook, Pinterest? Either one of those posts are going to be about that free tool you could give them in exchange of their email. So I'm going to leave that to you. If you have any question, you know where to find me. And again, around this video, I'm going to put the link to apply to have a call with me in case you want to work with me and I help you to build that foundation. And if the link is not around, just send me a DM, okay? Because I know that I'm broadcasting from multiple platforms, so maybe where you are, there is no link yet, but there will be. If not, just send me a DM. Ciao, ciao, friends.